Okay, does it sound all right, everybody? All right, I've remembered all my buttons tonight. Okay, let's make a start then. Arrive on our spot. And begin. Separate the feet. Open and gather. Circle the hands. Place them on the dantian. Closing the eyes if you want to. Let's start with that deep breathing. Smoothing the mind. Trying to put any worries or concerns to one side. And now notice how the body moves with each breath. Trying to feel the hands moving out on the in-breath, then allowing them to draw in on the out-breath. Keep that going. Okay, and when you're ready, relax the arms, open the eyes, and let's start with that gentle swaying forwards and backwards. Starting to wake up the body, wake up the senses. Draw forwards into the toes and then back into the heels. Allowing the hands to get progressively higher with each one. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, press. Waking up the arms, the shoulders and the spine. Feeling every inch of your foot as you rock forwards and backwards. Now let's make that wave a little bit lower with each one. Keep with that deep breathing. Until you come to a gradual stop. Change. Lift the corners. Embrace, like you're giving someone a big hug, and pull them in towards you. Sitting into the heels, pressing down. Rise. Inhale. Embrace. Exhale, sitting down. One more time. Change, opening wider, reaching up. Pull down over the head, over the body, over the legs and into the ground. Again, inhale as you lift. Exhale. One more time. This time, if you want to, you can visualize gathering that positive energy, warmth and light, inviting it to wash over your body. Well done. Relax. Have a little shake if you need to. And now let's do our normal warm-ups from the neck down to the ankles. When you're ready, let's begin. Lift your arms. Turn the palms and push the head gently back. Extend the hands and the chin. And watching the fingers lower. Let's do 2 more. If you want to, match the breath. Breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you push the head back. Breathing in, extend the hands and the chin. Breathing out, lower. One more time. Change. Lift your hands and head. This time, push one hand down, turn the other palm, relax your shoulder. Take the hand away from you, just turning the head and turning the hand. And then come slowly back to the center. And change sides. Turn away. Just feel a gentle stretch, and when you do, that's your indication to come back. Breathing in, change sides. Breathing out, turning. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more each side. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Lift and connect the hands and relax down to the sides. Onto the shoulders. 3 shoulder rolls forwards. Slowly and smoothly. And reverse 3 backwards. All right, stepping that little bit wider if you want to, not compulsory. Palms facing out. Let's draw the hands up in a circle. When they get to the top, press down in front, sinking into the heels. Good. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, sit and press. One more time. And relax. Back to shoulder width. And let's hold the imaginary ball to work on the spine. Squeeze the ball. Push one hand to the floor, other hand to the ceiling, looking straight ahead. Good. Changing sides. Relax. Soften your knees. Floor with the other hand. and ceiling. Changing size, release. Breathing in slowly. Breathing out slowly, letting go. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more each side. Good. Relax. Hold the ball. Let the tension go in the shoulders and the knees. Turning from the waist. Then turn the ball over. Turning the other way. How far? Just feel the gentle stretch in the waist and spine, and then turn the ball over. Breathing in, turning. Breathing out, turning ball. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more each side. Center. Slide your hands apart and relax. Now let's have a little shake, especially of the feet and the legs, just to release any stagnation or stiffness before we start working the leg muscles. Ready? Let's carry on. Lift your arms. Press down. Take one heel forward as you press your hands behind. Lift the arms, toe to center if you need to for balance, and then take the toe back. Hands down and heel. Breathing in, toe back. Breathing out, one more of each. Breathing in, last one to the back. Breathing out, change sides. Other heel forwards, hands press back. Lifting hands, slide your toe behind. Hands down and heel. Breathing in, toe. Breathing out. And last one to the back. Good. Relax to the center. And change. Lift. This time, press the imaginary wall to one side and extend the opposite toe. Foot back, sweep. Press the wall, extend the opposite foot. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more each side. And relax, center. Good. Make gentle fists by the sides. Lift one knee, extend the toe, keep it on the ground if you need to, and punch with the opposite hand. Draw them back. Change sides. Lift, extend, and punch. Back. Changing sides. Lift. If you feel okay, kick. And back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Change. Step the heel forwards. Shift the weight, bending the knees, punch opposite hand. And shift your weight back and change sides. Step, shift your weight, punch. Breathing in, drawing back. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. One more of each. Relax to the center. Let your hands go and draw them onto the dantian. Let's flex the ankles, heel and toe. 2 more. Change sides, heel and toe. Change. Side to side. The foot. Side to side. Center. Take a couple of cleansing breaths. Allow the body just to relax and settle. If you're thinking it ain't doing it, you might need to tell it to. And relax. Slide your hands down and quietly and slowly step the feet together. Well done. Relax. Have a shake. Good job, everybody. Nice. Let's go straight in and practice those first couple of moves that we've done already. Okay. Let's change the music. Or say me. Right, so starting position, heels together. Okay. And remember, when we start, this is a great opportunity to just try and relax. Get your breathing right. And commence. Turn the toe in, turning to the corner. Lift your hands. Draw down. Step. Shift your weight and push. Follow step. Turning to the right, open the hips. Shift your weight, turn the toe in. Circle, sitting back. Hands in front of the chest. Step forward and double push. Follow step. Turning to 12 o'clock. Hands in front of the chest. Open and close. Pass the ball forwards and slowly lower the hands back to the hips. All right. How did we get on with that first go? All right? Yeah? Little bit of, ooh. Yeah, a little bit of ooh. Okay. Just remember, for those of you who've done this with me before, this second move, when we turn, is similar. It is a leisurely tie coattails, but it's similar to the one that we've previously done. Okay, so it's a slight difference. Okay, let's do it again. This time I'm going to do some counting. So remember, every time I say a number means the next movement. I'm going to start just a little bit this way, so maybe you can see my hands in the mirror a little bit better. Ready? Commence. Turning toe, 1. Lift your hands, 2. Sitting into the heels, 3. Hands into the hips. Step the heel forwards, 4. Shift your weight and push up, 5. Follow step. Turn, leisurely tie coattails, 1. Lift the toe, turn the toe in, facing 3 o'clock, 2. Sit back and circle, 3. Hands in front of the chest, step, 4. Shift your weight and double push, 5. Turn back to 12 o'clock. Hands in front of the heart, open, close. Slide your hands forwards and relax. Okay, have a little shake. We're going to do it one more time, okay? Mr. Saw. We're going to do it one more time. Now, this time, have a think to see if there's anything that you're a little bit unsure of, and we can go over it. Okay. Again, then, heels together. Remember, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay. When we do our first turn, because we're at 12 o'clock, this is kind of 10:30 that we're turning to the corner. Right? Ready? Unlock your knees. Commence. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, 5, push, turn, 1, turning toe, 2, sit back and circle, 3, step the heel, 4, push, 5, follow step, turn, 1, turn, 2, open, 3, close, 4, and relax. All right. Okay, good job. Better? How are we feeling about it now? Is there still a bit of this going on? Okay, anybody want to foot positions there?
Yeah, sorry, Tree. Yeah.
Go on, Marilyn.
Sorry, Tree. Sorry, yeah. No, I was a bit late.
Well, with the yang style as well, that carpet and twisting your foot, you know, when you're sort of turning on the heel or turning on the ball of the foot, can be a bit tricky. So also when you come to Tai Chi, think about your footwear, because that also can be an extra little bit of a pain depending on what you've got on your feet. If you've got something with a thick tread, you know, like traditional trainers, then they're gonna what you call it as well, they're gonna hinder you. Loving technology. Okay. Right, so yeah, think about your trainers as well, because traditional Tai Chi shoes are completely flat. Okay, so think about when you come to Tai Chi what you've got on your feet as well. But if you've got a carpet, regardless of what you wear, is going to sometimes be tricky. So When you turn on your toe or on your heel, you might need to just make sure that foot is completely unweighted when you turn it, and you might just need to lift it off slightly to turn, or you could pick it up and step it, whichever you feel is best. Play with it, okay, is the best thing I can say. So that first turn, forget the hands for the moment. Let's start with the weight in the left leg towards that 10:30. Now the back foot, the toe is just down, the heel is up, and make sure you've got a good gap between your feet. Don't come all the way in. If when you do that follow step, for some reason your brain goes up and you bring it in, you might need to take a step back before you do the next one. Now the reason for that is because when you turn, if your feet are too close together, you're going to start falling over your own feet. You're going to start clipping your heel and your toe, all right? So that's the first thing. So to begin with, weight left. Now, no weight in the right foot. Turn the toe, so you're opening the hips, okay? Hover if you need to, or step it around. Then shift your weight. Lift the toes of the back foot and turn the toe in, and now you should be facing 3 o'clock. Sit back, lift your toe. This is where we do the circle. Then step forward, shift weight, and follow step. Okay, so this is kind of a bit more of your fundamentals when it comes to your turning. Okay, now remember, don't leave your body behind. Turn. When you turn, wrong foot. When you turn, don't just turn your toe, yeah? Turn your whole body, yeah? Turn your whole body. So it's almost like it's not just your foot turning, it's everything's turning, okay? Initiate your turn with your body, with your belly, with your waist, with your hips, with your shoulders. Don't just turn the foot. All right, so even though I say turn on the toe, turn on the heel, I want you to think about the whole body turning, all right, as one thing. Let's do it again. Weight left, follow step right foot. Relax your arms to where you want. You can have them on your hips or on your belly. And go. Turn 1. Look where you're going. Shift your weight. Turn 2. Sit back. 3. Step forward. 4. Shift your weight and follow step. 5. Then turning back to 12 o'clock. Look where you're going. Turn your body, turning on the ball of the foot. Shift your weight, turning on the heel. And then centralize your weight. And relax. Okay, so I hope that feels a little bit better. All right. Now, if your knees are getting tired, it could be that you're just dragging them a little bit. So just make sure that foot is completely unweighted when you turn. So turn, then shift your weight, turn. Okay, don't turn a weighted foot. All right, how are we doing with that one? Bit better? So let's do the whole thing again.
Can I just
right?
ask one question?
Yes,
About
of
the
course. Right. Let's go through it again then. Let's put those things into practice. Heels together. Ready? Commence. Turn 1, 2, lift. Back 3. Step 4, 5, push. Turn 1, turning 2, sit back and circle 3. Step forward 4, 5, push. Turn 1, back to 12 o'clock. Turn 2. Open 3. Close 4. past the ball, and slowly lower the hands. All right. Is that better? Yeah? Okay. And remember as well, there's something I want to tell you about the leisurely tie coattails. So, you know, it's like you flick your coat over and you sort of lazily, because you can't bother to put your coat on, you kind of flick it over your back. That's what we do with it. So one of these things, because somebody's mentioned this to me, and we often talk about the martial application with these, and it gives you a little bit more of an idea about what's going on. Now, previously, our leisurely tie coattails was about grabbing and pushing and flinging and this sort of thing. This one is slightly different. So the difference between this one, as you've seen, is more of a turn and a step, and you're not kind of pushing up and turning. Yeah. So this is a deflection. Okay. So let me just explain. So when you come around, when you've come from your double push, as you turn, the hands are deflecting an incoming force towards you. It could be a hand, probably, because of where it is, it's probably deflecting a punch or a slap or something coming in towards you. And then this, as you can all see, I'm sure, is pushing away from you. But this one is always a bit, what's happening here? What are we doing? Okay, so we'll pretend this is Dave or somebody coming in to attack me. Yeah, deflect. Yeah, so deflect, and it's a deflection of something coming in towards you. That's what it's doing. All right. So just to give you an idea what it's all about. Okay. So if we're all right, I am going to teach you a new move today. But before we do, I want to talk about those little fundamentals that we've been doing, stepping forwards, stepping back. And we're going to have a little bit of fun as well. Have you got a book by you? Something? Notepad? Any sort of book? Maybe? Go on. Not an iPad. It might fall on the floor and break. So something that's not going to break, please. Yeah, notepad's fine. I've got a notepad. So when we do our Tai Chi walking, this is a really good exercise. This is a bit of a flimsy one. I'm not sure whether that one will be very good. When we do our Tai Chi walking, okay, remember I said about lifting the crown of the head, yeah, and doing our stepping forwards and backwards, keeping nice and level, nice and quiet, okay? One way of practicing this is with a book on our head, okay? Let's have some fun. If it falls off, it's fine, it doesn't matter, but it's just a little exercise. Okay, so said book on head if you're participating. Hands wherever you feel comfortable, but not holding the book. All right, let's begin. So step forward, place the heel, shift your weight slowly, and follow step. Retreat, toe back, shift your weight, and follow step forwards. Again, place the heel, shifting weight, follow step, toe, back, and follow step. And relax to the center a moment. It's not, I've got my headset on and it's balancing on the metal. All right, so we're going to do the other side in a moment. Now remember, when you do this, rest a minute. So when you do this, remember, place the heel, then shift your weight and follow step, okay? Don't put the foot flat on the floor, because as soon as you do, you're going to want to shift your weight, all right? So place the heel, remember, looseness in the knees, and quietly, slowly, and back. This is a really good exercise doing with the book, because It really helps you be so quiet, moving and keeping to one level, as opposed to that bobbing up and down that we often see as we go, Okay, let's do the other foot. Books. Ready, go. Heel, shift your weight, follow step. Retreat, toe, shift your weight, follow step. Heel, forwards, follow. Toe, back, follow step. Let's do one more. Look at you all. And back. And relax. Wasn't that good fun? Well done. That was great. You might have to practice with some different books. I just threw that one in there. So this is really good to practice any of your moves, because it just brings that. You've got to keep your head up. It's a really good one. We might have to have a play with that when we're doing some kicks and some of the other classes, because it's great fun. All right. So new move. Are we ready for a new move? Number 3, or is it number? I think it's number 4, because number 3 is an open and close. All right. So the next move is single whip. Let me show you. All right. So let's have a practice with the hands. Okay. So this is slightly different. I'm just teaching it you slightly different. There's a few tweaks from Dr. Lamb's way of doing it to this way of doing it, okay? And you can take this to the other classes as well, because we will be trying to do this more traditional way of doing it. Okay, so let's start with the hands in the open and close. Remember, they're quite close to the chest. I'm going to do an open and close first. So begin, open your hands. Remember, armpits and back. Then push your hands forwards and slide your hands apart, like you're opening, sliding windows apart. And then slide them back, leading with the thumbs back into the chest. Open and close. Again, push, slide, open, and back, slide. Thumbs in, open, and close. One more. Back. Open. Close. And relax. So you may feel a little soreness or work with the hands and maybe the arms. Okay, means you've been doing it right. Okay, so with this, how far you feel is comfortable, but make sure you have the nice bow in the arm, the nice smile. If you go too far, you'll have locked out. Okay, now if you can't go that far and you have a little bend in the arms, that's fine too. You take it to your limit. okay? And you probably will feel a pull in the back of the hands, up the arms, okay? And that is fine. You know the difference between worked muscles and tendons and pain because there's a problem. So you go to where you feel is comfortable, but without pain, okay? So when you push the hands forwards, again, don't lock. No locking. Bend, nice bend, all right? So we're going to, first one we're going to be doing is to the left, all right? So when you push your hands forwards, we're going to look to the way we're stepping to the left, all right? So let's do the feet. So this is a sideways step, okay? And it's not a step forwards, it's more a step to the side. It does go slightly forward. So starting with the feet hip or shoulder width, begin, take the heel off the ground. Now turn the body and step to the side with the heel. Shift your weight, bending the front knee. Keep the back heel down. And then come back and draw the foot back in. Okay, so how far? Again, depends on you, all right? So if you can only step a little way, that's absolutely fine. You'll probably find you need to bend your supporting leg, otherwise it's not going to get too far. So if you can't have a little bend in that knee, your feet won't go too far apart, and that's fine. So just think about sitting into that leg, sitting into the heel, and then taking the other heel out, all right? And then we're going to push forwards, bending the knee, the back leg straightens but doesn't completely lock out. We'll keep that back heel firmly planted on the ground. All right, let's try it again. Feet hip or shoulder width. Commence. Lift your heel, left foot. Turn and step to the side. Shift your weight forwards, bending the front knee. Keep the back heel down. Now keep your back nice and straight, okay? Don't be tempted when you bend the knee to go forwards, okay? Keep the back upright. Keep the body straight. All right, relax. All right, so far? You'll find as well, when you step, because you've turned the body, that foot will end up being at a slight angle, and that is perfectly fine, okay? You don't have to be parallel, because then this knee ends up dropping in, all right? So it will be, because you've turned to that corner again, where we started with our opening move, you'll find that you will end up in more of a bow stance, all right? All right, let's put the hands and feet in. Everybody all right so far? Okay, let's do it. Now, hands in open and closed position. Now, with this one, you will see as I close, I will lift my heel. Okay, so remember, squeeze, lift the heel, and then you're ready to go. All right. Let's begin. From open and close, commence, open, close, lifting heel, turn, 1, step the heel, 2, shift your weight forwards and push the hands out, 3, 4, slide them apart, looking to the left. Sit back, pull your hands back in, slide, and foot in. And relax. Okay. Good. So slight variation for you guys that have been doing this for a while. As you step, okay, when you push straight forwards. Previously, you may remember, we used to aim for the corner. Right? Push straight forwards. And it will be slightly off because your body weight's heading that way. Okay, but don't aim for the corner, just aim straight forwards and then slide. All right, again, from open and close. Ready? Commence. Open, close. 1, turn and heel. 2, shift your weight and push. 3, slide your hands and look to the left. Sit back, slide your hands back in, and feet back. And relax. All right, how are we doing? Any questions before we do it one more time? All right with that one? When you push, make sure you can see over the hand. All right, so don't be tempted to push your shoulders up and end up being a rainbow, because it happens. Okay, keep your shoulders nice and level. Not. Okay, let's do it one more time from open and close. Commence. Open. Close. 1, 2, 3. And back. Relax. All right. Good job, everybody. Did it go okay? It looked pretty good. Okay, starting with the heels together from the beginning. Commence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leisurely tie coat. 1, turn. 2, turn. 3, sit back and circle. 4, step. 5, push. 12 o'clock turn. 1, 2. Open. 3. Close. 4. Single whip. 1, 2, 3. And come in. Slide your hands down. Well done. Have a little shake out. Nice one, everybody. We're cracking on with it. I think that's 4 now, isn't it? 1, 2. That's 4. 4 moves. Okay, good job, guys. Let's do some cool downs. Tap the leg muscles. Okay, feet hip width apart. And squeeze into the toes. And release, letting go. Remember, if you can't come up onto your toes, just push down into the feet. Breathing in, lift, and squeeze. Breathing out, relaxing. One more. Okay, something a little different. We're going to give ourselves a big hug. So open up the hands and stretch and wrap your arms around yourself, giving yourself a big hug. Pull the shoulders out, so pull forwards and then release. Open the hands. And then the other side, the other way, so the other hand to the top. And big hug. And stretch and relax. Relax your arms. Give your shoulders a little roll. We all need a hug. Okay, gather the energy, feet a little wider if you want. Palms out. Circling the hands upwards, breathing in. Draw in towards you and breathe out, pressing down, sitting into the heels. Breathing in. Positive energy, draw it in towards you and breathe out as you wash it over the body. One more, gather. Well done. Relax, shake, rid of any tension, loosening. All right, good job. Let's end with our salute. Strength, 4 fingers on top for friendship, thumb tucked in for humility. The 3 together. Well done. Give yourself a clap. Have a wonderful evening and shake it. Feel free to unmute